Hello friends, today I have a video where we're gonna make these adorable little Scandinavian fabric ornaments. No sew, no glue. So easy. You can put them on a gift bag or a package and then they double as an ornament. Also a quick and easy way to wrap up a gift card and another added bonus ornament at the end. Let's get started. We're going to start out with 4 pieces of fabric. You can use 4 different colors. You can use, like I did, 2 of the same. I did 14 inches by 4 inches, and we are going to fold them. So I'm going to just show you one. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to use my little mini press. You can use an iron. You could even use a flat iron like you use for your hair if you wanted to. So I'm going to fold it in half and crease that halfway point really nice and crisp. And then I'm going to open it up and then I'm going to fold each side into that halfway mark. I hope that I'm explaining this good, but you can see what I'm doing. See that I'm showing you that where that fold is, I'm folding each side into that. And you will see why that's important. And when we start folding this, and I'm going to do the other side the same way. I'm going to fold it in, and then I'm going to press it down. Now, if you use a patterned paper, your pattern is not going to show. So this has the cutest little gnomes on it, but you can't really tell that there's gnomes on it in the end. There's a couple places that if you know it's gnomes, you can recognize it. So just be aware of that whenever you're picking your fabrics. And then I'm going to fold it in half and press it again. You do want to press it because you want it to be nice and crisp. Now I'm going to fold it in half, but I'm going to leave about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch on that end. The video that I watched, I will link her video in the description box below in case you want to watch her video too. She left that little tab there. I'm not really sure why, but voila, we did all of them. Okay, so here we go. You're going to take your 2 colors that are the same, or if you don't have 2 colors that are the same, it's okay. You're going to have a folded in on opposite sides, top and bottom, side to side. I hope that that makes sense. And then we're going to open it up and we're going to lay these pieces inside here. Okay, that whole piece should go inside there. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'll fix it in just a little bit. See, I'm kind of questioning myself there. But anyway, okay, so here's the open end. We're going to slide that through the open end right there. And then we are going to, okay, put both of them through the closed end. And then I realized I should have put that through there too. So go back and do it. And then you're just going to tighten it all up. Pull it all together till it's all nice and tight. And see how you have a little square? You can see a little bit of that gnome right there. Okay, then we're going to flip it over. I should have been a little bit more aware of where my long tabs and my short tabs were, but I don't really think it matters. Then we're going to start folding the top one over in a clockwise manner, or whichever manner I'm going. And then the last one, we're going to slip down through that little opening. Okay, so we've got that on both sides. Square, square on both sides. Now, we're going to start this little fold with the side that does not have the little slit opening. Okay, I'm going to use this to kind of crease this. Okay, I'm just going to let you watch me and see what I'm doing. I cannot even explain what I'm doing. I'm folding it to make a point. But I'm going to crease these folds every time with that little wooden dowel stick. And then fold it in parallel with that other one. So we have a point. Now, this is way too long because we need to tuck it in to that opening right there. So we can, and we don't want to pull it all the way through. So we're going to take our scissors and we're going to pick it up. We're going to measure about where we need to end up and then just snip that excess off. And then I'm going to take this little dowel stick that I had sharpened with a pencil sharpener. I use it for lots of different things, and I'm poking it down in there. Now, I'm crafting at my dining room table because I'm not allowed to go to the craft cottage right now because I recently had surgery. So I'm trying to do something that I could do at my kitchen table without getting in trouble. Okay, so we're going to fold this back to make our point again and flip it over each time. And to know that you have it on the right side, you have to be able to, when you cut that off, be able to tuck it into that little slit. There needs to, on the other side, it's not open. It's the closed side. So we're going to do that all the way around for each one of these. Just keep going. I'm going to try to remember to link the girl that I watched. She described it as she did it. She described it way better than I can. But anyway, she did an amazing job too. But I wanted to share this because it looks really cute on a package as a little adornment. But it also would be a beautiful ornament on your Christmas tree. And they're so easy to make. The first one I made, I had to follow the instructions and go along with her. And then the next few I made were just simple. I finally got it down. Now, I made this with several different types of fabric. I did, not types of fabric, but patterns. And I also did it with some paper. I'm going to show you. And I also did it with a shorter and less narrow or less width fabric, so it made it a smaller star. Now I'm just going to take this needle and some embroidery floss and work it. It was a big upholstery needle that was in a pack that I had gotten like at, I don't know where I'd gotten that, a long time ago at the 99-cent store, I believe. But anyway, I had to get the pliers and work it through because there's several layers of fabric there. And then it was just going to make a little hanger out of it. Now, if you make your fabric strips to begin with, like 3 inches by 12 inches, then you can make a smaller star. So I did make some smaller ones, and I'm going to show you those too. Just to show you that what it can look like smaller. And I thought it would be cute if you wanted to make a lot of them. You could stack them up on each other and make a Christmas tree. So I made one out of this fabric, and you can see that the black fabric had a really pretty pattern on it, but you can't see it in the star. Same with this. I love these fabrics. The plaid you can see really good, but the printed fabric you cannot see really good. This is some paper. It was it's not cardstock. It was a thin paper, and it worked really, really good. And I think it turned out really cute. You can see the difference in the size. You just make it more narrow and shorter pieces. hope you're inspired to get some fabric and make some of these adorable little ornaments. So easy. You can just pause the video, fold it, pause the video, fold it, step-by-step instructions. I hope that I made it easy to understand. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I've had a lot of new subscribers in the last few months. Thank you and welcome. My name is Kendra. This is Late Night Creations, where I do all kinds of crafts, very eclectic. My favorite is scrap wood, reclaimed wood, thrift flips, just whatever we can get our hands on to DIY that's budget friendly. So stick around and let's do some more DIYing. Okay, for this, I'm going to use 3 coordinating sheets of cardstock. This is a lightweight cardstock. You could use any kind of cardstock. I got this paper pack on clearance at, I'm going to say Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, one of the hobby stores. And these papers are absolutely beautiful. This is a super, super easy thing to do. You can cut circles out on your Cricut if you don't have a Cricut. I don't have my Cricut in the house right now. It's in the craft cottage, so I'm going to use this candle lid. It is 4 inches. I measured it. This is important because we need to have 4 circles all the same size. So I'm going to trace 2 of them on the back side of this paper. And then I'm going to put the 2 pieces of paper together, and I'm going to cut them all at the same time, just like you see me doing. And then I'm going to have 4. Now, they're 4-inch circles, so that green solid paper, I'm going to cut a 4-inch square. If you did 3-inch circles, you would need a 3-inch square. 5-inch circles, 5-inch square. You can make this as big or small as you want. I'm going to use my handy dandy paper cutter and cut myself a 4-inch square. And we're going to need a glue stick and some twine. We're just going to fold these circles in half and use something to make that edge nice and crisp. You want the edges to be nice and crisp. I'm just using the edge of that little Cricut tool. You could use a popsicle stick or whatever. Okay, you're going to put the 2 coordinating colors opposite of each other. And this little folding technique right here is just like you're folding the top of a box when you're closing it. And I hope this is not confusing because this is really an easy little card to make. You could use it to put a gift card in or just write a note inside. So I'm going to put just a tiny little bit of glue on the corners because we want to be able to line it up, make sure that it's going to close and be square. And make sure that you're folding it right so you have it swirly looking. And I've just make sure that all your corners are lined up so you can fold it shut. But make sure you don't get glue on the inside or you'll close your lid. You close it and you won't be able to open it. Okay, now we're going to put a substantial amount of glue in the center. And then line up the corners and put this right in the center and rub it down really nice and good. Now I'm going to flip it over because some of those little corners, we didn't get glued down. So I'm just going to there's no corners on a circle. The edges. So the edges of this, I'm just going to lift it up gently and put that glue stick underneath there and press them down good. Making sure it's closing good. I do that a million times when I make these. And I'm just going to write my note inside. You could write a poem. You could just write a note and that be it. But we're just going to put a gift card in here. And we're going to close it up just like you do, a box top. Slip that one in there. And then we're going to take some twine. You could use ribbon. You could use whatever you want. And we're just going to tie it in a simple little bow so it's easy for our friend, our loved one to get into. I'm just going to write Mom's name on this, and you could use some double stick tape. You could punch a hole in the corner and put it through the twine, and there it is. Okay, this one is so super simple. I just have this little wood round. I believe I ordered them on Amazon a couple years ago, and I've just been using them. And I'm going to do the Candy Cane Cottage IOD transfers. These are absolutely gorgeous. If you don't have them, you could get on Etsy or Amazon and find some Christmas rub-on transfers. They may even have some at Dollar Tree. I haven't been to Dollar Tree to see what they have in the Christmas yet, but get you some rub-ons and just rub it on. I'm just making sure there's no debris on it. And this rubbed on this little lightweight wood round is so easy. This turns out so pretty. This would make a beautiful ornament, and you can put it on a gift ornament, and then the recipient can put it on their tree. Or they can use it next year on a gift as a gift ornament too. Adornment, ornament, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm going to I didn't have any masking tape, or I probably would have used the masking tape hack on that. But like I said, I'm not in the craft cottage due to recovering from surgery and recovering very nicely. And so I'm just using what I have. So I just poked it through with that needle or that dowel stick and made a little hanger, and there it is. That's it for this week's video. I hope that you were inspired to make your own gift tag, gift decor ornaments that can double as a tree ornament. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, drop an emoji, just some kind of comment. Double check and make sure you're subscribed. Important. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you give, but most of all, remember to be still and know that He is God. Hello friends, today I have a video for you. Hello friends, today I have a video where we're gonna make these adorable little Scandinavian fabric ornaments. No sew, no glue. So easy. You can put them on a gift bag or a package, and then they double as an ornament. Also, a quick and easy way to wrap up a gift card, and another added bonus ornament at the end. Let's get started.